Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So, well, I done unboxed the Let's Resin Mixer Pro. They sent me to review for them, and I went on and charged it. I forgot to get the charger so y'all can see that. It's just a USB charger. It's not that long, but you can always get another charger if you need it to. I would say it's about 2 foot, maybe 18 inches, something like that. But yeah, you get this in there. You get a large paddle and you get a small. And these have the paddles with the little, like, butterfly hinges on the side, I guess. And this is a, okay, wait a minute. This is your own button. And it's also your speed button. So you got low, medium, and high. And then on here you have an AI function. This is a timer. If you don't want to use AI, you can use the timer. And then this is your reverse and forward and backwards. So, what in the world is that? A dust bunny from my room, Lord. Oh, and this is where you plug it in at, right here. So you just, it's got 2 little notches right here that these little notches go into. So you just want to make sure these 2 notches line up with that, and you're good to go. Now this is the larger paddle. And then you just turn it on. Press the hold to turn it on. And it's on fast right now. But press it again, it's on slow, medium, fast. Now this is your AI button. It's set for 4 minutes and it'll count down and shut off. And this is the top button right here is your reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Well, do you have to? Okay, you know what? You might have to. Oh, it's on AI. I think if it's on, yeah, if it's on AI, it's not going to do that. It's not going to reverse for you if it's on AI. So, now it's on reverse. But we can also set a timer. Just hit the timer button right here. And that is 5 minutes, 7, 8. Okay, wait a minute. Let's cancel everything. And let's just hold the button down until it stops. So we're going to turn it back on. And we're going to see what is, if I just press the timer button, what does it start off with? 9 minutes? Okay, let's see. Let's see how many minutes it comes up to. Okay, and then it goes back to 0. So if you only want it to mix for 2 minutes, you can mix for 2, 3, 4, up to 10 minutes. I don't think you have to mix a resin for 10 minutes, but that's my opinion. I usually don't go past 3 or 4 minutes. And like I said, you get a small and a large paddle. See the difference in them? So yeah, we're going to be using this today. This paddle, and see how it works out for us. And they also, well, let me go on and get the other one. Let's Resin sent me their 2 large tray molds. They're both the same. It's their newer tray molds. But we're going to do the small one today. And then we're going to do the larger one. So this is the small one. If you want to call it small, that is. It's a decent size and it's deep to where it will hold your things without falling out. Oh, Lord. So we're going to get this out of here, and there's a piece of silicone in here. So this just comes from the trimming. It just got stuck in there. So what you want to do is just inspect your mold. Make sure there's no more loose silicone. And these tips right here should be able to be squeezed for any bubbles. So yeah, this tray from tip to tip is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches from tip to tip. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 width-wise from tip to tip. So yeah, this is what, well, let me turn it back that way. This is what we're going to be doing today. And I want to say thank you to Let's Resin for sending me these goodies to try. So I also got some, let me flip this back over so I don't get in it. I also got some stickers from Temu. It comes with the scraper where you have to scrape it on and a stick. But this is what they're called, Wandik. But yeah, they're just PVC transfer printing stickers. And it's got it on there. You can put them on wine glasses, coffee cups, votive candles, things like that. But yeah, you cut out what you want. Put it, rub it onto the surface. And raise a little bit to check if it's going to come off, because you peel the top off of this one. So I will go over the ones you get in here, and hopefully they will all show up in the camera. So you've got Faith Can Move Mountains. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. You are God's masterpiece. Yes, we are. Remember that. All right, and you get 2 of each one of these sayings. So you get 2 of these. And then you have Be Still and Know That I Am God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. For we live by faith, not by sight. And you get 2 of these. And then you get The Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still. I know the Lord is always with me. I love you, Lord, my strength. And you get 2 of those. And then you get If God is for us, who can be against us? Be strong and courageous, for no word from God will ever fail. So true. And like I said, you get 2 of those. And then do everything in love. Amen. God is within her. She will not fall. Everything is possible for the one who believes. So beautiful. These are beautiful. But today, let's see, what are we going to do? I guess y'all all screaming, do that one. I can't hear you. I apologize. I like them all, and it's very difficult to choose. I love the Be Still and Know That I Am God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is gorgeous. Look at the beautiful creamy yellowy roses. They're like a creamy yellow, but almost white. So yeah, I'm not sure. Give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. I definitely love that one. But I think we are going to do something that will stand out. I think I'm going to do I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because it's a little smaller for this tray. Well, first off, let's see if it's going to even fit. For what I wanted. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Let me cut this one out. I need a small scissors. We're just going to do this one, because the mica powder I want to use is the purple amethyst. So I think this white will really stick out. Now this will probably kind of mellow in, but I kind of want something that's going to stick out. And maybe we will use this butterfly that is a little purple here, and this other white little rose that's single by itself down here. We'll save this butterfly for this one. You just want to cut out around it. So yeah, you get 2 of each saying, which is awesome. But we won't need these right now. First, we need to get our tray. Let me sit this somewhere where I can get it out the way. And let's see, resin wise, how much does this hold? It says 9.21 ounces, so I would say 10 ounces. So yeah, I'm going to get 10 ounces made up. We are going to use purple amethyst. We're going to use some silver flakes. Yes, we are. I've got the Mace Spring purple amethyst. I haven't used it yet. I just got it in. They had their mica powders on sale for their little Prime event thing. So I picked up this one. Let me flip this back over because I can just see mica powder flying everywhere. Once I open it, I can already see it. So yeah, it is a shimmery mica powder, but oh so pretty. Can y'all see that? Hopefully. Yeah, and then we're gonna do silver and clear, and we're gonna try to do the clear with silver on part of it, and then the amethyst. So it's gonna be not even half and half, but yeah, we're gonna get some of both. So I'm gonna mix up. What did I say? 12 ounces? Where is it? No, 10 ounces. We're gonna mix up 10 ounces. I'm going to split it between 2 cups. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do the snail. Yeah, let me put him where I can see him. And I want to color him in the mink because I really want to see how that looks. So I'm going to need 10. I'm going to need 15 ounces. Yeah, because I need some for Mr. Snail. I need at least 5 ounces. I'll probably have a little extra left over. But I at least need 5 ounces for Mr. Snail. And I will be, oh, I missed putting the one away. I'll put him away later. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I get the resin mixed up. And see you soon. Alright, everyone. All I did was pour my resin into the large cup. It ended up, we're doing 16 ounces. So we're just going to go ahead and turn on our mixer. And I'm going to put it on the AI function for 4 minutes. Because that's what I usually do, either 3 to 4 minutes. And we're just going to mix it up and we'll see how the mixer does. It sure is quiet, isn't it? I can barely hear it running. Makes me wonder if it's running. But it is super quiet. It really is. See? You can barely hear it. That's the paddle hitting up against the edges. But just the motor wise, I've got it right up under the camera. You can barely hear it running. And I have the large paddle in it. Now I will scrape my cup down because this isn't a silicone paddle, it's the hard tight plastic paddle. I did get it fully charged. As you can see, it's fully charged before I started the video because I didn't want it to die on me, even though it had a charge out of the box. So okay, with AI, it's counting down. It's at 2, and you get the seconds and all, so you're not wondering how many seconds you have left in the thing. And it seems like every minute it switches either forward or reverse. See there? Every minute. So at every minute interval, it switches by itself on AI. Well, I guess that's why I wouldn't let you do it on AI, because it switches for you. AI does, it switches for you. So it's forward and reverse in AI. Now you don't have to use AI, but AI is just one button press away. See, and there it goes, the last, it's like a minute and a half left, so maybe every 30 seconds it does it. We'll see. Now, it seemed like it's slower motion when it goes backwards, as you can see, or it's just slowing down when it gets to its timeout. But we're going to see it's about 103, 2, 1, and then it went back to forward. And we have about 40 something seconds left. It's just counting down. One thing about it, you can see your timer in seconds. I kind of like that. And I think it's designed slower. And see, there's the last 30 seconds. We're going to get a reverse. So you're not creating too many bubbles when it is mixing. Because you don't really have to mix like a mad, crazed person. Now, I don't have any 4-hour fast cure on me right now. I am out of that. So I don't know how well it will work in thicker resin. Oh. And it beeps when it's done. Okay, how long does it beep? We're all new here to this. Well, I am. Okay, so it will cut itself off. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull the plug out. I'm gonna pull the plug out, pull the paddle out, because I am going to transfer some. I need 5 ounces for Mr. Snaily Poo. So, wait a minute. Oh, wait, good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, I need to there. I just want to go on and pour out my resin for my snail. And, wow, I probably wouldn't have did that again. That's right on the money. So, yeah, probably never happen again. I had a paper towel. The fan keeps blowing everything away over here. Yep, that is right on the money. So this is Mr. Snails. And let's see, the rest of it, I'm going to just, you know what, let's put a little bit more in for Mr. Snail just in case. The rest of it, I am going to split in half. So, and whatever's left over, we'll make some extras. So we're going to go to the 6 because I've got 12 left. Don't ask me why I made up so much. I must like pouring extras. Okay, we're going to go. We got a few little bit ways to go there. That's at 8. 7. Alright, you know what? That should be good. And this is why we wear gloves, everyone. Always. Always wear gloves, everyone. Always. Okay, so let us see here. Get that off our hands. So I'm going to get some purple amethyst in this one. Don't know how much to put, so I'm going to just take a nice big scoop and about a half of one. That should be good. Because it is very pigmented. You don't have to really use a lot. And that's the May Spring Purple Amethyst. Very beautiful color, as you can see. Now with this one, I'm going to just sit that aside for a second. I am going to add some crushed crystal to this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I might be changing my mind on that one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I want to use that one? Nah, I don't think I do. Never mind, you guys. we're going to go back to plan A, crushed crystal. Never mind. I started to put some of the marble ink in here. Like, not the rainbow shimmer. But, yeah, I changed my... Oh, that is way too much. Okay, so I kind of dipped my spoon or stick spoon in here. And let it all fall off. And then just that. See all the crystal in there? That's plenty. So I don't be putting scoops when I do a little bit in it. I just kind of let it all fall off. And trust me, that will be plenty. So now I'm going to get this. And I'm going to put just a little bit of resin just on the tip. I saw Miss Julie do this. And it works great. So then you can just take this and put it in here. Oh, at least there's some... Oh, my word. At least I got the mold fell over. I mean, turned over. Now, I don't want a lot of this in here. So I'm thinking that just may be enough. Because I just want a little bit of silver in here. That's all. Let me see. Yeah, I just want a little bit. I think that's enough. I don't want it. I want to see more clear than anything. So I'm going to leave that. Oh, Lord, it's still flying. The stuff is still flying everywhere. Okay, so. Oh, what is that? Is that black or is that something? Or is that just the... No, it's something black in here. I don't know what. We'll just put it in there. Anything else in here that don't belong? So this apparently came out of the silver. It's little black, look like black shards or something. So yeah. Oh, is that another one? Or is that, no, that's just the silver. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I got them all. I'm really hoping. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to mix this one first. Where did oh, I put the paddle in this one. So I'm going to just take this, because I like to mix my stuff with a paddle. So, oh, yeah, you got to make sure yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just turn it on. I don't need an AI function or anything, even though it's on AI. I'm going to turn that off. Because I just want to mix it in here. I'm not worried about anything else. I just want to mix this through here. Get it all broken up with the paddle. You can barely hear this thing running. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off now because I think that is good. And there's a tad bit of silver on here. You know what? I'm going to just take... Well, I think there's more on my glove than there is there. Because I'm going to use this paddle to mix up my purple. And where did my paper towel go? Everything's flying away. Here it is. So now I'm going to just do the same thing but mix it. And I don't want it on AI. I just want to mix. Oh, I put it on slow. I don't want it on slow either. Oh, my finger keeps hitting the slow button. Let me move my finger down. Look at that pretty amethyst color. That is gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to put any crushed crystal on this side, because I don't want it to settle at the bottom. And this should be plenty shiny enough. And I like to mix my micas with these paddles because, I don't know, they mix better if you ask me. The mica powders do. Than just stirring it in with your hand. So I like to mix my micas with these if you can. And always start from the lightest like I did the clear and moved on to the dark. So always do that. And I don't have to mix this one right now. So I will be letting this paddle drain off. And I'm trying to think what we're going to make the snail in. I don't want to do brown again. And that's like a green. I don't know. I might do Huh. That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I really didn't want to do black. I didn't want it to be a black snail because I'm not going to paint all of him. I'm just going to paint his shell. But I need kind of a dark color. Huh, you know what? I think I know exactly what I'm going to paint him. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. I think I'm going to use that Imperial Emerald because it is a super dark green. So I'm going to just let this drain off into the my little paddle drainer or my mosaic scrappy tile. I am going to get this, and this is the cup I originally mixed everything in. So now I am going to scrape my sides just to get any loose. Any, like, not loose, but any resin that's not been mixed up. Or mica powder that may have gotten to the side. Yep. Alrighty, now I'm mixing bubbles like a mad lady in here. Oh, let me move this so it doesn't get messed up. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is for the tray. And I am going to spray some alcohol on top while it's sitting there. And I'm going to grab this Imperial Emerald and we're going to mix some in here. Let's see. This is such a beautiful dark green. It really is. And I'm not putting a lot in here. Now, I think I'm going to just stir this one with the stick. Even though I would prefer to use the paddle. I don't want to blend purple and green together. I love this green. It is beautiful. It's got a hint of blue in it. It's freaking gorgeous. That's what it is. It is beautiful. If y'all have ever seen this, y'all know it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Alright, so we got this one. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm going to get everything into the vacuum chamber. And you know what? I'm going to spray this one more time. Nothing should bubble over because there's not a lot in here. So I'm going to get this in the vacuum chamber. And if y'all don't mind here in the vacuum chamber, we can go on and paint our snail. So I'm going to get all 3 of these in the vacuum chamber at once. And I have the 1.5 gallon capacity vacuum chamber. I need to move up to the 2. Alright, so we have that in there. That should not bubble over, but I'm going to keep an eye on it real quick. That, you know what? I wonder, just make sure. I think we'll be good though. I don't think it'll bubble over. But then when I say that, that's when it will. I'll just glance over once in a while. Okay, I'm going to scoop this down a little bit. And we're going to paint Mr. Snail's just a shell with this mink. And I paid $5.99 for it. It's called Mink from Pearl X. So, and this is what it looks like with black behind it. You know, it's got stuff on it. So, yeah, we're gonna try this today. I've only used it on that little piece to see what the color looked like. So we're just gonna paint it in here, trying to do it nicely. I really don't want none up in here, but it looks like I've got some in there already. Oh, look at turning sideways. And this is an adorable snail. I love this snail. He's so cute, my little garden snail. Well, he's not so little, so. And he's not that little. He's got a nice fat shell. He's not that little. He's been eating everything in the garden. Just make sure I brush it on really good. We're almost done. His shell is very easy to get to.